Speaking of actual people who actually support Russian power, Russian dictatorship state, there's this party called Единая Россия, or United Russia, who is the party, like Navalny said, of жуликов и воров, party of liars and basically thieves. And this party has been doing some cleansing, because obviously, because Russia is a bigger country. It's not like in Belarus, 9 million or something like that people, and you don't need like a lot of control. Basically, you can just rule from Minsk, because it's like the country even fucking 300 kilometer in all direction. That's it. In Russia, though, they're doing it slightly differently. Once you're in this party, Единая Россия, if you're loyal to this party, if you're loyal to one Führer, one party, you can steal. That's why I'm talking about, like, the people who get actually through this party, who get elected as governors, mayors, so on and so forth, the stealing starts immediately. But apparently, this party has been going through its own cleansing. That's why I'm telling you, like, there is a global cleansing, there is a cleansing going on in Russia right now, from the top of the fucking managers of oil and gas who are just, self-destructing, to the cleansing inside of the party. Apparently, this Единая Россия had, prior to that, had 25 million people in that party. Or like at least like, they call it like mobilization, sort of mobilization amount, something like that, which I'm not particularly sure. Like, either these are those who would be kind of voting for them, right? Yeah, well, listen, I didn't read till the end. Yeah, it is exactly that. Like, they're basically going through some polls and saying who would you be voting for, and so on and so forth. And then later, they are contacting these people. They're asking, come to the fucking elections and actually, vote for this cunts. So this party had 25 millions of these people who would actually vote for Единая Россия, for United Russia. And now apparently they cleaned the party more than 2 times, up to down to 10 million people only right now. And basically how they've done it is it went through social media, like VK, for example, and probably Twitter, I don't know. And they removed everyone who even liked some post of Alexei Navalny, for example, the famous opposition candidate. Has now been sitting in jail. And yeah, they've cleaned basically a lot of them. But why I wanted to actually say this is that Russia is 145 million country. Only 10 million of these people, as we can see, are sort of devoted sort of apologists for this fucking basically party of liars and thieves. 10 million. It's not even 10%. It's not even 10%. Yet in the West, especially in the Baltic states, certain politicians like to say that 80% of Russians support the war, which is absolute fucking nonsense, based on the absolute lies and absolute cringe fest of polling done by pro-Russian, pro-sort of governmental fucking agencies, or done by the agencies who basically discount people who say that they do not want to answer. And so, like, if you on the street ask 10 people, do you support Putin? 9 of them saying, I'm not going to say anything. And then you're saying one person supported Putin, and then you're extrapolating that 100% of people support Putin, support aggression, support war in Ukraine, so on and so forth. You're like, What kind of a mental fucking gymnastic are you doing? Because that's exactly what's been propagated and spread and repeated by many apparently very fucking stupid politicians in the West. That, oh, yeah, let's ban all the fucking Russians. There's no good Russians because 80% of them support the war and Putin and whatnot. No. Once again, even by internal polls, there were 25 million of those people who, again, they could have different fucking beliefs even, right? Like, not necessarily they all believe everything that the party says. But there were 25 of them, now it's 10 of them. Only 10 million of them. Once again, it's like 8%. Or thereabout. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the real support, basically. That's the real support base for the president, for this party, so on and so forth. Not 80%. Because if it would be 80%, it would be not 10, it would be 100 million of people. More, obviously, but just for the sake of it. Doing quick math in the head. Not particularly great to do, but it would be 10 times as more, 12 times as more. But this is the real number. 10 million. And even that, like, who the fuck knows? Because it's maybe like a lot of the people in some poorer regions watching only Russian propaganda, garbage, maybe even like without access to the proper internet and so on and so forth, or with the proper internet access, but because Russia has blocked all of the fucking opposition, all of the normal journalism, Western journalism websites, Russian journalistic websites, all of it is banned, or 90% of it is banned right now. People don't have perhaps like other means of accessing the information. And so who knows, like, you give people information, you don't know how many of them are devoted brain dead fucking fans of the regime, of this fucking war and so on and so forth, of Putin in general. You don't know that. But even by Единая Россия, by this party itself, it's only 10 million. And that's not that bad. I mean, not that bad in terms of that a lot of Russians that don't actually subscribe to this garbage. So I just wanted to acknowledge this fact that certain Western officials should stop fucking repeating garbage that Russian propaganda wants them to repeat. Russian propaganda is happy when the West is saying, oh, 80% is for Putin, blah blah blah. Let's all sort of gather around and support our fucking leader of the nation. Putin himself fucking loves it, I'm sure. But it's not true. So it would be amazing if these fucking people stop repeating this garbage. That would be so fucking amazing. Not gonna lie. So amazing. Yeah.